Good morning. So today has been a really weird day. Yeah, I do look tired. So I went to bed around like 1 a.m. last night or so, and I woke up around like 6:30 today morning, and I was like, okay, I don't know why I'm up early. I know my back's hurting, so obviously I can't sleep properly. So I was up around 6:30, and then I was just replying to some emails and everything, and then I came downstairs around 8 o'clock, and I was just having conversation with my mom, and then I was like, okay, I'll eat breakfast in I'll eat breakfast in the next 15-20 minutes, and then my mom started getting ready for work and stuff, and I just kind of laid down to kind of like just rest my back, and I passed out, and I just woke up, and it's about 11 a.m. now. So anyways, been a weird morning. My body's just, I don't know, I guess trying to recover or just trying to rest, but I need to get to work. So I'm gonna have my first meal. And what am I gonna have? I'm gonna have some granola. Trying to have a little bit more granola than usual, just so I can have my first meal of the day as my heavy meal. Do I look good? I just cleaned the lens of the camera. Oh my god, I'm like sitting here editing and it's driving me nuts. I love editing, don't get me wrong. I actually love shooting, I love editing, and I love everything about it. But editing is such a tedious job. Like, I've been sitting here for hours, and my damn computer's crashed like 5 or 6 times, and I just upgraded the RAM on it, but let's see how this goes. So the music video I'm actually editing is On Purpose with GS Hundle and DJ Intent. I'm not sure if you remember that music video. That was the one where we were shooting in the White Room on that one long ass 13 hour shoot day. But anyways, just working on that at the moment because I need to complete that before I go back to school, or before I start my program on Monday. There's a lot of editing that I need to do, so I think most of my vlogs are gonna be a little bit boring. But it is 2:37, time for my next meal. Let's go see what I have in the fridge from training day. Damn messy place. Okay. This fridge is always stocked randomly. Anyways, let's see which one. Maybe I'll grab this one. Okay, my mom's hilarious. I thought I'd grab my food. She actually cut papayas today morning, and she's using the Training Day Cafe containers to put fruit for me. I'm gonna have that as my third meal for my light third meal or whatever. I'm gonna have that then. All right, so we got some sprouts, we got some veggies, and we got, no, that is not meat. That is a veggie patty that they cut up and chopped up and put for me. My mom actually thought it was meat, and like the first day she was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw this away because it looks like meat. And I'm like, Mom, I don't think they gave me meat. I'm like, because I went back and forth with part from Training Day or whoever else I was contacting, explaining exactly what I do and I do not eat. And we had a very, very thorough conversations, just so they understand exactly what I'm able to eat, and especially for the fact that I don't eat meat. So I've got to make sure that they use clean knives to cut all the veggies, they use a clean cutting board and everything like that. So I trust them, and my mom didn't. So my mom's like, okay, make sure that you ask in the morning. So I sent a picture, and I'm like, hey, what is this? And they're like, oh, it's a veggie patty. And I was like, look, Mom, they were not trying to poison me. Anyways, time to throw this on the stove and warm it up. So one thing that I definitely did realize is, because I never cooked in my life, I always ate like garbage food, junk food and all that, because I'm very lazy when it comes to cooking. But now I'm not really cooking, but I'm at least warming it up, so at least I know what I'm going to be eating. First things first, put some thyme in it so it doesn't stick. Step number 2, throw all the veggies and everything in it. That's a freaking lot of food. That is a lot of food, oh my god. So yeah, there's the veggie patty right there, some sprouts, broccoli, spinach. I definitely do not enjoy spinach. Well, I didn't before, but now I have to. Brown rice, some carrots. Okay, I gotta put the sriracha in a little bit of soy sauce. Damn, it looks healthy, and damn, that's a massive portion. Okay, I'm totally gonna have the fruit for my third meal, because I can't. I'm pretty much gonna be like super full after this. And voila! Oh my god, that looks so good. It's gonna taste even better. Oh my god. Thank you, Trading Day Cafe, for actually making food fun and delicious for me. So I also need to have my supplements, which they provided. And also I'm going to be having some emergency just to get my vitamins in.
So, I was just eating the lunch and I can't even finish it. It's a lot of food. So, I decided that I'm gonna end up having whatever's remaining, which is like 1/3 of it. I'm gonna end up eating that for my third meal in a bit, in about maybe a couple of hours. But I'm gonna get back to work and start editing this music video again. All right, it's only been an hour since I last ate, and I kind of got hungry, so I'm just finishing my lunch. Don't judge me. I'm already judging myself. Anyways, but I did open the windows because I was sitting in my office and the windows were closed, and I was like, everybody's goddamn Snapchats are saying it's a beautiful day, and I'm like, I don't see anything. So I opened up the windows, and it is a beautiful day outside. And what am I doing? I'm working. Look at my workstation right here. Computer, laptop, my television, and then I got my camera right there. Doing a lot of uploading, downloading, clearing out the hard drive, cleaning up, and editing. So just took a 25-minute break, chilling with my mom, just kind of talking and stuff and catching up on some stuff. But anyways, time to have my fourth meal of the day, and I'm going to be having papaya. Told you I was gonna have more fruit. So I decided today not to go to the gym, just because my back is like really, really sore today. So I decided to take a day off, and I'll make up for it during the week somehow. But I am going to go and see my mussy today because she's not feeling really well. So I'm just gonna finish a little bit of work and head out. So there's a new style that me and my sister founded in India because everybody does it. You gotta see, what are those? It's Ganchi Chappal addiction, that's what we call it. When you wear socks, and those are like winter socks.
Can't find shoes.
Winter socks with chappal. Meal number 5. Beg So just left my aunt's house and I just dropped my parents off home, and I'm just kind of going for a drive, I guess you can say. I just found out that somebody who I met about 4 weeks ago, this guy named Manny, you know, he reached out to me on Facebook, and, you know, he was like, hey, you know what, you know, you seem like a very well-connected guy. I, you know, would like to kind of talk business with you, right? Because he owned a printing press. And so I was like, yeah, sure, you know, I'm always down to always meet new people and network, and because you never know what you could kind of get out of that. And just in the last 4 weeks, him and me kind of, you know, actually ended up becoming pretty good friends. Like, you know, we talked like every other day, and, you know, he was like a really good buddy, a really good friend, you know. And when it came down to doing business, like, this guy would hustle. Like, I have not seen somebody who works as hard as he does, right? He went around town, he would make all of his connections, you know, make his sales and etc. And even though he owns his own printing press, and I just found out that he actually got into a car accident today morning around like 9:30, drove into a ditch, and he passed away. And it's still a shock to me. It's very hard for me to kind of take all that information in, just because I just saw him yesterday, and I was just on the phone with him last night as well. And it's like, it was a really nice guy, and even though I only knew him for a little period of time, he seemed like, him and me, we acted like brothers. Like, that's how we are. Even since day one, you know, he would always be like, hey bro, how's it going? And just, he gave me a lot of respect, and I had a lot of respect towards him. And it's surprising that he's gone, and I wouldn't have found out if I wasn't on Facebook just about an hour ago, and I was just kind of going through my news feed while I was at my aunt's house and just saw that. And it's a very, very tragic situation, and it just kind of makes you realize that life is extremely short. It is very, very short, and we shouldn't take it for granted, and we should enjoy every single moment. Right? Spend time with people that make you happy, that create positivity in your life, that share joy in your life. Right? Get away from the negativity. Enjoy every single moment. Life can be over before you can realize that. Anyways, I just need to be alone, and I just wanted to kind of talk, and I don't really feel like talking to anybody realistically. So just decided to talk to the camera, and yeah, I'm gonna kind of really take some time and just kind of sit back with my thoughts. Anyways, good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So I don't know how to really deal with the situation while being alone. So I'm just gonna do something. I definitely feel guilty about doing it, but I need to feel better right now, and I just need to I don't know, it's just pretty screwed up. Anyway, so I'm just gonna grab a couple slices of pizza, and I'm just gonna go and just sit by the beach and just kind of stay alone with my thoughts. Just need time to think. I definitely don't do well with death. I don't deal well with losing somebody, even if I only knew them for about a month. It makes me feel afraid and very alone. It's time to play badminton.
It's actually my old middle school that I come to play.